What if aliens visited Earth? Imagine waking up one morning, grabbing your phone, and seeing a notification. Breaking news. Aliens have landed on Earth. No, it's not another sci-fi movie trailer. It's real. How would humanity react if we suddenly found out we're not alone in the universe? First off, there's the initial shock factor. Social media would explode, memes would fly everywhere. Think of all the welcome aliens hashtags. And of course, the inevitable debates. Are they here for peace or war? Do they have better Wi-Fi than we do? But beyond the jokes, we'd face some serious questions. Global unity or panic? In an instant, the world's attention would shift. Nations might come together, setting aside their differences, united under one banner, Earthlings. But there's also the flip side, panic. Stock markets might crash, people would rush to stores, hoarding toilet paper again, and conspiracy theories would reach an all-time high. Think about it. For centuries, humans have divided themselves by nationality, religion, politics, and culture. But if aliens showed up, suddenly all of those divisions would seem smaller. We would all be faced with a common reality, the existence of a new, potentially powerful species. This external threat or opportunity might force us to set aside our conflicts and unite. In history, nations have united when facing a common enemy. For example, during World War II, the Allies formed a coalition to fight against the Axis powers. Similarly, in times of natural disasters, countries often cooperate across borders, sending aid and support. If extraterrestrial life presented either a threat or a chance for collaboration, it's possible that the world's governments, organizations, and people would band together like never before. The big question, why are they here? Are they explorers, scientists from a distant galaxy, or are they here for our resources? Maybe they want to trade technology, or in a darker scenario, they're looking to conquer. But who knows, they might just be curious tourists here to see the pyramids, the Great Wall, or maybe they want to try pizza. Imagine a scenario where the aliens arrive, not to invade or conquer, but purely out of a desire to learn. They might hover above major cities, scanning environments and communicating their desire for peaceful exchange. In this case, their technology could be so advanced that they've transcended conflict entirely, seeking only to exchange knowledge. They might want to understand human biology, culture, and history the way an anthropologist studies ancient civilization. For humans, this could lead to an unprecedented era of collaboration where scientific knowledge grows exponentially thanks to the input from an extraterrestrial species. Alternatively, what if they're here for our planet's resources? This scenario could play out like many classic alien invasion stories, where Earth holds something crucial to the survival of their species, whether it's water, minerals, or even our atmosphere. Picture this. Aliens land and set up massive drilling structures, sucking the Earth's oceans dry or mining rare elements from our soil. In their eyes, humans are just part of the ecosystem that comes with the resources they need. They might view us as an obstacle, or worse, an irrelevance. Perhaps their technology is so advanced that they don't need to communicate with us at all, simply ignoring our attempts to resist or negotiate. Another possibility is that the aliens are refugees, fleeing a dying world or escaping some catastrophe in their home galaxy. They come to Earth in desperation, hoping to settle here and start over. Imagine receiving a transmission from their ship. We come in peace. Our world is gone, and we seek refuge. In this scenario, Earth could be seen as a potential safe haven for an alien race on the brink of extinction. While some people might welcome the idea of offering them shelter, others might see it as a threat to our own resources or way of life. The question becomes, do we help them, knowing that they could potentially overrun our planet, or do we deny them entry, risking the wrath of a technologically superior species, cultural exchange, or conflict? If they come in peace, imagine the exchange of knowledge and culture. We could learn about their advanced technology, possibly curing diseases, or even traveling to their home planet. But if the meeting doesn't go as planned, we might find ourselves in a conflict that we've only seen in movies. But what if they come for war? In a worst-case scenario, the aliens might launch a full-scale invasion of Earth. Their goal could be to wipe out humanity or enslave us to use the planet's resources. Given their likely advanced technology, humanity might find itself woefully outmatched. Picture this. Alien warships suddenly appear in the skies above major cities, targeting military bases and communication hubs in a coordinated assault. Their weapons are far beyond anything we've ever seen. Plasma beams that can incinerate buildings, energy shields that make them immune to our missiles, and drones that swarm across the land. In the face of this overwhelming force, human governments attempt to mount a defense, but our traditional warfare tactics are almost useless. And what then? With cities falling and governments scrambling for survival, humanity may resort to guerrilla warfare, going underground ground to continue the fight. Resistance movements could form worldwide, and humans might have to rely on cunning and unconventional tactics, much like the rebel forces in science fiction films like Star Wars. This scenario could lead to years of brutal conflict, with the future of Earth hanging by a thread. In the end, how would life change? AO's governments would quickly impose martial law, limiting civilian movement and freedoms to focus on survival. All resources would be funneled into military defense, and global alliances would be formed to create a united front against the alien threat. If the aliens successfully invade, they might establish controlled zones where they enforce their own laws and enslave parts of the human population. Life in these zones would be completely different, with humans forced into labor camps or subjected to alien experiments. And as said before, with Earth's surface becoming too dangerous, humans might retreat underground. These underground cities would become the new normal for millions of people, where life would revolve around maintaining secrecy, avoiding alien detection, and continuing the fight. Additionally, from religion to science, everything we know would be questioned. Schools would have to teach intergalactic history, and governments might even start forming alliances with alien nations. But on a personal level, how would we react to aliens walking among us? Would we be open to it, or would fear take over? Even in the midst of war, there may be opportunities for diplomacy. Human leaders might try to negotiate with the alien invaders, either to broker a ceasefire or to offer something of value in exchange for peace. If humanity survives the alien invasion, rebuilding society would be a monumental challenge. Major cities would be in ruins, and the global economy might be shattered. A new world order could emerge, with different nations or regions leading the way. The aftermath. If the visit goes well, we might enter a new golden age of collaboration. But if things go south, we'd face a whole different kind of challenge. Either way, Earth would never be the same. In the end, whether it's a peaceful exchange or a dramatic showdown, the idea of aliens visiting Earth is one of the biggest what-ifs of our time. So next time you look up at the stars, just remember, we might not be alone, and our future could take a turn that's out of this world. If you like the video, subscribe for more what-if content.